What's up, guys? Just popping on here for a second for some random Monday thoughts. Got the day off of work today. Had the album release party this weekend. It was really, really wonderful, and had the chance for maybe those who are musicians or more interested to play with InEars for the first time, which was super awesome. Usually, when I play live, I end up ripping up my fingernails or my fingers because I don't normally play with a pick. And vocally, I don't really know where I'm at because I can't really hear myself. So, this is the first time in my life that I've been able to really hear myself super clearly. And so, what in-ears do, for those who don't know, is it cancels out all the sound. So you basically can't hear the crowd or the people around you. But what you can hear, if you have the right equipment, is the people that are plugged in with you. So I could hear my singer that was next to me, my cousin Hannah. I could hear my drummer Chris, and I could hear myself, and I could hear myself really clearly. So that's the first thing we did when we would do sound check, or when we did sound check this weekend, was I just sang until I could hear myself perfectly. And then I went and played guitar till I heard myself perfectly as well, and kind of the right levels that I wanted. And so I don't know, it was really interesting. So I played with a pick for the first time live ever, and it was really nice. My fingers aren't bleeding today. And then secondly, to be able to hear my voice was so nice because I didn't strain my vocals. And it was almost, I told my buddy Jack and, my wife and stuff, it was so peaceful to play because I couldn't hear anything except the music. And so it's hard to describe. It was like I was by myself in my room with nobody around, just playing music. And it was so relaxing. It didn't take any energy away from me like it normally would when I feel like I'm up there trying to perform for people. It was because it was at my house, like, and all my best friends and family members were there. I didn't really feel the need to like impress anybody, if that makes sense. So it was so laid back, so relaxed, and so wonderful. So that was really awesome. Secondly, what I've been thinking about today is just, what it takes to make a great song. Because there's some songs that I played that people really loved, and and I'm sure all of us, music is so important to so many of us. Like, we have songs that we love. So I'm thinking, and I'm wondering, like, to me, who's the greatest songwriter of all time? And now this could be an argument. There's like the classic songwriters like the Beatles, or I know the Rolling Stones had maybe between Keith Richards and those guys, they had more number one hits than anybody. But for me, in terms of sound, who's the greatest songwriter of all time? To me, it's Tom Petty. I love his sound. I think his music is classic. It's easy to listen to and not boring. And that's kind of the sweet spot that I think I try to find myself. But here's the weirdest thing, right? Is that as the greatest songwriter of all time, to me, I only know like 3 of his songs really well. I was listening to his how do I say that? Discography? Hopefully that's right. I was flipping through kind of the channels, listening to all his songs. And there's like 50 songs that I've never heard in my life. So for whatever reason, whatever you're up to, whatever you're trying to be great at today, if you're a songwriter especially, think about that for a second. My favorite songwriter of all time has at least 50 songs that I've never heard in my life. So I wonder how many songs he wrote before he hit Free Fallin', or some of the other ones that are really classic, Won't Back Down, just nuts. So whatever that's worth, I hope you guys are having a great day, that you enjoy your Monday, and that you had a real nice weekend. Peace.